Hey everybody! Yeah, no intro today because this video I figured went on for long enough and I think you guys deserve kind of a break from the intro so they're more fun when the next one comes along. Anyway, today we've got kind of a special episode because if you remember back to the last episode we asked Gomi if he wanted to kill or drown, I think her words were drown Mrs. Pancakes, which by the way, yeah, I found out that she was a Mrs. So she was like playing with Gomi's heart, so yeah, we're gonna kill her, because that's what you do when people are mean to your friends, specifically what I would do. So as you can see, we made a little like pool area and I invited her and Caleb over because Caleb is serious stalker material and he really irritates me. He's always calling and annoying. So yeah, he's also going to join her in the pool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get V to go swimming with them, like quote unquote with them, because she's not actually going to get in the pool. They're going to go and then I'm going to block it off. See, look, now I pause it and I get V to walk away and then I block it off with a wall and we will check back with them later. There you go, look, swimming, and let's hope that they die quickly. Also, I thought that tree was on fire because there's like a orange thingy on it. And did anyone else see that seagull fly past? Because I did not see that while I was playing it. Random seagulls flying past. How rude. Oh, Shadow's crying. Shadow has a dirty dapper. It's super annoying. I think that one of the things that I really don't like about the kids and stuff in The Sims is that so many people come to the baby's aid when it's crying, which is obvious, you know, because it's crying. But then, like, because they can't both do it, nobody goes because they're all like, oh, I can't get there, there's somebody else, and then the baby just cries for ages. And then you get a little, like, notification in the corner that says, if you don't feed your baby, the nanny will take it away, which is, like, stressful. It's like pressure, but it's so annoying. Anyway, our lovely guests, if we can call them guests, are still having lots of fun conversing and swimming because they think they're on holiday and they're having a really fun time, but really we're just going to kill them. If you're wondering why there's puddles, the dishwasher broke, so we had to fix that. But I also realised that we have a Roomba that, like, washes the floors. I don't know why I keep getting everybody to mop things. I just, like, completely, like, had a blank moment and forgot we had them in general. Look at this. It could have been so much quicker if we had, like, the frickin' Roomba do it. Although I don't know if the Roomba can go up the stairs, which I doubt because that would be kind of weird. Like, it's totally flat. How would it get up the stairs? But Sims has magic. And also, like I said in the other episode, we're finally going to get rid of the high-tech toilets because they're really annoying. I don't like them, like, at all. But we're still going to get, like, the second fanciest toilet because, you know, we're fancy. We got lots of money to spare. So we might as well get some nice toilets, but not ones that I have to pick whether I want to massage or sanitize while I'm going to the toilet. I mean, honestly, too much effort. And that also redecorated the bathrooms. You know, because now we have a black toilet, because, you know, we're fancy, and so everything else has to match the black toilet. Right now I'm just caring for the guys. And I think it's about good time to age up baby Shadow. Then we can really start to give Shadow like a character and what she looks like and stuff. But we'll see that in a minute when we make them. I'm gonna give her independent because me personally, I find that the independent is the best trait because I don't know, the toddlers have kind of a glitchy thing where sometimes you actually can't do anything with the toddler and then they get really sick and then they get taken away. So if you have the independent trait, you can get them to do it themselves. Like if it's really tired and it's grumpy and it's throwing a tantrum and your sim for some reason cannot pick up the freaking child, they can do it themselves. Like they can just go to bed, which is helpful. But hopefully Sims makes it a little bit better, the interactions with the toddlers. But I, unlike some other people, was really, really happy to have toddlers in the game because I think that in a lifestyle simulator, it's like really dumb if you've got like a baby in a crib that turns into a child. I'm like, that's gonna confuse some children. They're gonna be like, is that how it works? Mummy, was I in a crib and then became a child? And then, you know, that's a whole different conversation of explaining where kids come from. Which nobody likes to have. But I put that set of drawers because it's easier for us to change the sim with that. And just look away, I'm totally not cheating or anything. Shh. And this cheat is totally not the kind of thing you'd put in so that we can change Shadow's gender. Nope. But there we are, now we're going to change Shadow, give her her own look. Also change her to female. Now, I have no idea what Shadow looks like. I've never seen a picture of her, but her game character has black hair, so I'm going to go for black hair. The eyebrow scared me, so I changed that too. So. Black hair, blue eyes, I don't know. That seems kind of generic enough for it to be okay. Oh, I didn't know if this was okay, but it's a baby, you know. Don't get weirded out. But the way YouTube's going at the moment, I feel like they're gonna be like, nudity. It's just a baby in a nappy, YouTube. It's okay. But I thought that was so cute, the little cat dress, and I think that Shadow would really like the cat dress. And that is so adorable. I love all the clothes in the toddlers. They're so sweet. I feel like when I have kids, they're gonna hate me because I'm gonna dress them up in really weird outfits. Aww, tiny clothes. And then her party outfit, which is kind of strange. I mean, what's a baby gonna do at a party? Maybe like a birthday party, but not like a disco. I mean, that's kind of weird. Take a toddler to a disco. But anyway, that sort of one-toothed monster thing's super cute, so we'll give it that. And there's our little Shadow, looking cute as ever. And now, she's already mad. See what I mean? They get like these traits when they get hungry and tired and they have like a tantrum. And sometimes it's like super hard to get them to go into the high chair. And I think that you'll probably see it while I'm like recording and playing this. Like, she puts the baby in the high chair, gives the baby the food, takes the baby out of the high chair. Baby can't reach the food, baby gets hungry. It's so annoying! So yeah, that's why I give them the independent trait, so they can do it themselves. And I also realised we still don't have any food in the house, so got V to make us some food. J to pamper her on the couch. V just cut her hand. Rip. And Ambi is once again on fire. And also, like, I kind of forgot to feed her. Whoops. Although they have that trait that says they're going to go on a feeding rampage, but they don't. I've never actually seen them do that. I don't know if you guys who perhaps play The Sims have seen that before. But, they've gotten really hungry and nothing ever happens. But also they don't die of thirst, which I suppose if vampires are kind of undead, you can't really kill them, so. But I found that out the hard way at the end of this episode. They can't kill vampires by thirst. I totally didn't waste, like, maybe 3 hours of my life. But I won't give you any spoilers. Baby Shadow has finished her food. Or not. Or maybe she's not hungry anymore. See, I don't know. Why'd she get taken out of the crib when she hadn't finished her sandwich? What are you doing, V? You read all the parenting books. You should know this. I like the noises they make. They go like, yum, 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 yum. I have no idea why V just picked her up. She's like, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna put you down. They're kind of awkward with the toddlers. But they're so cute the way they walk. They sort of like waddle like penguins and then stumble. I think they did some pretty good jobs when they animated the toddlers. Gonna get her to play with some toys as her fun is like super low. And then I think we're gonna get Ambi to potty train her. Also Ambi's trying to eat a salad, which I'm like, no girl, don't do it. You only drink blood. I also kind of forget that Ambi's a vampire and get her to go water her plants outside, and she kinda, you know, almost burns alive. But it was an accident, Ambi, I love you really. And now she's just talking with Toddler Shadow. And now Ambi, I think Ambi's going to help Shadow on the toilet soon, because Shadow got kind of a negative effect from, well, she got a negative effect from Ambi giving her orders because she's independent, but also from not using the toilet properly, which is kind of strange. But I suppose if you use the toilet incorrectly, it can be pretty scary. It's kind of random. We're just sort of watching Shadow on the potty like, yes, now it's time to learn. And Ambi's just clapping. Good job, good job. You know how to pee in a toilet. No wonder why toddlers learn to talk. They learn how to tell us to go away. I'm not sure why she just ran outside. This house is not safe for toddlers. Ambi's playing with Shadow. Ooh, that does not look safe. She looks like she's banging her head on the floor. Oh, there's like water puddles on the floor. Shadow, did you pee on the floor? Shadow. Oh, Ambi's reading her book. Cute. Shadow looks like she's mad. She's like, I don't like you. I don't want to read. I want to go to bed. And you tried to hit my head against the floor as well. Also, she literally just read one page. That's no story. And V and Farah are like, what are you doing with our baby, Ambi? Are you being nice? Also, V just did that thinking emoji. I also gave... What the heck is that? It looks like a wrinkly pink potato. But like I was saying, I also gave Shadow a unicorn. A pink and blue unicorn. In case, you know, we forget to talk to her and she can talk to the teddy bear, which sounds super sad and kind of crazy. But that's Sims! Another random thing about the toddlers in the game, when you like hire a nanny or something, they genuinely don't clean the toddler tables. I don't know if that's just my game, but they really don't. Like, the entire house will be clean, minus the baby table. It's just like an absolute mess. And by baby table, I mean like high chair. But you get the idea. And Ambi has now got to troll the forums. And not just troll the forums, but troll forums. Because, you know, because she's trolling forums. Our guests seem to not be dying yet, which is unfortunate. And I also can't even see if they're dying because they're not in my household, which is kind of making me impatient. Gonna get those 2, actually 3, maybe. V, Gomi, and Ambi to work on their career stuff. Oh no, Shadow's awake. I think she had a nightmare. Farah, come on. Do the job. Gotta help the baby Shadow. Oh, hug lovingly. Cute. Oh, he leveled up his parenting. Shadow hungry? I don't think so. No, I don't think she is. I think she's playing with her food, so... No, she's hungry. She doesn't look like she's eating it, though. She looks like she's slapping it. She also doesn't have a spoon, which is kind of like... Can we not give the toddlers a spoon? But we're gonna spoil our kitty cat a little bit, Sasha, with some toys. I got one of those like things that you follow and you claw, and some squeaky balls. Hey look, there's the Roomba. It's like, is there mess here? I can see mess here. It's just following the cat. Cat means mess. I also thought that it might be nice to add an extra room to our house, and I figured we could add like a gym. Might be cool. Might be something to do to help their, or our, characters to become less tense, which is always helpful. And maybe we can make ourselves like super buff, like cloud people buff. Maybe some lights. It took me a long time to choose the lights, apparently. Also tried to put a light outside. Trying to recreate the sun! And our unwelcome guests are still there. But look how cute! We're all like sitting at the table eating together, minus Gomi and Ambi. Ambi because she's a vampire. Gomi because he's staring at toilet walls. Which is apparently quite entertaining for him. Amber's social media thing seems to be going well. She's got more followers. I'm starting to think that watching Sims like this is kind of like Big Brother. Like waiting for something good or like dramatic to happen in amidst like boring life stuff. But right now I'm looking through Gomi's contacts and I think that I'm going to get Liberty to be his next kind of like love interest. She seems pretty cool, and she looks kind of cute. So I was looking at the girl next to her as well, but I think Liberty's cute, and she has a chicken on her shirt, so that made her cooler for me. And I know what you're thinking, but it's Gomi's. It's Gomi's love interest, not yours. But you see, Gomi will be happy with what I give him. And like, if she's not, I can always edit her. But the good news is she's already gone to the computer, so I mean, they're gonna get on fine. Get them to discuss interests, get to know each other. She's a geek. It was meant to be. They love computers and they're geeks. And they seem to be doing quite well together, and Farah and V are just making out in the background, you know, 'cause that's what they do apparently. I also deleted the tea machine because of the same issue with the frickin' coffee machine and tea being everywhere. I was also thinking what other cool stuff I could put in the kitchen, but then I decided that this cupcake maker looked amazing, so we're gonna get that instead. It kind of looks like something that would be in Charlie the Chocolate Factory. But we're gonna get V to make some cupcakes, and we're gonna see how it works, because it looks really steampunk-like, and also somewhere I wouldn't want to eat out, because that thing next to it looks really, like, rusty, but I think it's flour. It looks like rust. I feel like somebody's probably going to send to me like a machine that most cupcakes are made from for stores and stuff, and be like, V, you've been lied to all along. Your cupcakes are not made by hand. Let me live in my dream world. Those cupcakes look cute. I wish I had a machine like that now. You know, we don't have to be bothered, just like press buttons and be like, give me donuts, give me cupcakes. But then I'd be like super fat, like the size of a house, because I'd never leave my house. I got a cupcake machine, and then like I'd get them to invent a pizza machine, and then I would never need to leave the side of the machine, and I'd bring my computer there, so I'd be alright. Yeah, they're still going strong. They're still talking and talking about food. Gomi needs to pee, but he'll hold it. He'll hold it for her. That's love. And she made some donuts, but we missed it because we were looking at Gomi and his love interest, or Liberty. We should probably start calling her by her name. But these guys are still going strong, unfortunately. I was trying to look for a cheat that I could just like make them die, because I'm lazy. I tried to get Jay to also freeze frame, like freeze them with their freeze gun, but you can't because there's a wall in the way, and if I remove the wall they'll run away. But I removed the swimming pool because I needed to see what state they were in, and it looks like Mrs. Pancakes not doing so well. But we shall see, and pop back in with them later. Right now we're gonna go be with Shadow again, because she's our main star at the moment. Ooh, the bubble baths are cute. Aww. Her is adorable. Yep, Shadow enjoyed it as well. She's like, yes, bubbles. She's like that fish from Finding Nemo who's like, bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. My bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Which nobody else but me remembers, because I was like, damn, somebody else who loves bubbles that much. That's a character to remember. But we're gonna get Shadow to play on the jungle gym. Oh no, that's the South African show. What do you guys call it? A climbing frame? Or I don't know. It looks like a jungle to me, so I won't call it a jungle gym. And it's really cool because when you get the I can't remember what it's called, toddler stuff or parenting, one of the stuff packs, You can get them to do, like, imagine she's on a pirate ship, or imagine she's in space, and it does this, like, super cute... That was a mix between cute and cool, which is cool, thing where they do, like, an imaginary thing in the sky of, like, kids' drawings and stuff, and I think it's really cool. Also, Farrah's playing the monster, and Shadow's like, nah, I'm alright, thanks. Let's see what the ball pit looks like. We lost Shadow! The ball pit's so deep you can swim in it! That was quick. She's got in, she's like, nah, I'm done, thanks, I'm gonna go play on the slide. I want one of these. Is it weird? Or maybe I don't want to go on the slide because it looks super claustrophobic, but that looks so fun! But yeah, now we're going to do the thing I was talking to you about with the make-believe stuff, but you'll see what I mean. See, look, this is space! Look at the cute little kids' drawings of, like, the moon and the stars and stuff. Cute! And there's, like, a flag, and to be, like, the moon landing, and all these maps come up on the steering wheel. I think that's adorable, because it's so, like, what a child's imagination would be like. I really like that. Added to the game. And now we're going to do the pirate ship. Ah, they're so cool. I think this is just a really clever way of showing that the kids are having fun playing and with their imagination. But a quick move on from that. Now we're going to watch people die. Looks like green's coming off them and they're all black, so they're clearly peeing on themselves, and Mrs. Pancakes keeps banging her face on the floor. Shadow doesn't need to eat. What? She needs to go to bed. Stop putting her there. But see, I kind of cropped this bit out because it's really annoying, but basically I click like 6 times for them to put Shadow in the bed, but then they don't. So eventually I just get Shadow to go there herself. I'm also, like, an update, sending Ambi to work, because she seems to do alright with just a little bit of sun, as long as I bring her in as soon as she gets home. But no, I couldn't be bothered to do like that at home work with, like, always having to do something, like either go to the gym or like make a joke with 6 different people, and I was like, just send her to work so I have less people to care for in the day. But there we go, Miss Pancakes facepalm in the floor again, and Caleb didn't look so good, but he seems to be alright. I mean, vampires don't need much, so that they're pretty quite hard to kill, I guess. I mean, I went into this totally blind, not knowing anything about vampires. But this is where I messed up royally, because I put the pool back in and then tried to put them back into the pool, because that seemed to kill them quicker, but they just freaking ran away. And you see now that I try and trap Caleb in the wall, but if you watch carefully, he literally just walked through the wall. Damn, I was so mad that they left, because I'd spent so long trying to kill them in the freaking thing. But do not fret, my little pretties, we will get them. But now I'm going to save this one, because we're moving on from MYH. Now we're going to go to the Caleb and Pancake residence. So what I'm doing right now is I went to go find where Mrs. Pancakes lives, which she lives with her husband. So I got her to move in with Caleb and his sister, and then I'm going to kill them in their own home. But just to be, you know, a little bit more malicious, I'm also going to, like, mess with her husband, because she hurt my gummy. That's mean. And I have to get proper revenge, because you can't just take advantage of my friends like that. So I tried to get them to go into the pool, but here's the thing. They're too sick to go in the pool, because Sims has restrictions about what you can do. So I had to make them better so that I could drown them. Which sounds really weird, but it makes sense. So I've locked them in the pool now. So, and also they're naked, because, you know, just to add that creepier aspect to it. Then we wait. And you can actually see, because I sped this up like so much because it took forever, but you can actually see their health like deteriorating quicker. But also what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Mrs. Pancake's husband to cheat on Mrs. Pancakes with the sister of Callum, because, you know, I seem to have a malicious streak when people are mean to my friends. So yeah, there they are, like, becoming lovers. And to be honest, they made it really easy, so clearly there was something wrong. But yeah. So there they are, you know, doing the cheating thing. And she's pregnant now, so that's just an extra blow to Mrs. Pancakes. And I know this is evil, but remember, guys, it's Sims. You can do this kind of stuff. And it's entertaining because I like when the Grim Reaper comes. And also, it's kind of Sims' fault. I mean, if they made it like sufficiently less irritating when they contact you constantly, then, you know, then I wouldn't have to do stuff like this. But there he is, the Grim Reaper, and we have managed to remove Mrs. Pancakes. And I also got the sister to release her soul, because otherwise they'll just come back as ghosts. And a ghost version of Mrs. Pancakes would probably be even more annoying. But yeah, so I ended up figuring out you can't actually kill vampires, so I'm not going to let that defeat me. I go into Cass and I just delete him because I was so triggered. Because damn, I spent like freaking an hour, and that's not being like exaggerating, trying to figure out how to kill the damn guy. And then I look it up and you actually can't kill them unless they're like killed burning by the sun. But he was like some ultimate vampire by now, and he was like resistant to the sun. I also randomly gave a makeover-ish. But it was kind of a make-under because I make her nose look really dodgy. And her eyes massive. Look, weird nose, weird nose. She kind of looks like that Vladimir guy now. Beautiful! But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and if you watched it till the end, I'm really grateful. I'm sorry it was a really long episode, but I wanted to add them together instead of having half and half, because I thought that these episodes separately would be kind of boring, but together they're more like, there's a lot more going on and a lot less boring. But anyway, I'm really grateful you watched the video. I hope you give it a thumbs up. Can't wait to hear you in the comments, and love to see you on the Discord. And I'll see you next week on Wednesday for the next episode. Bye bye!